Hi everyone, I'm Fujie, CEO of Ajinomoto Group. Today, I would like to tell you simply about medium-term ASV initiatives 2030 roadmap. We will work on the medium-term ASV initiatives together with you. I will tell you what we particularly want to value, what I want you to understand, and what we implement together. The key points are 3 points. First, evolution of our purpose. Second, transformation to medium-term ASV management that emphasizes execution. Third, the shift to growth and what our company aims to become by 2030. First of all, we have evolved our purpose to contributing the well-being of all human beings, our society, and our planet with amino science. Utilizing amino science, the Ajinomoto Group's unique strengths, we have incorporated our strong desire into this new purpose to contribute not only to resolving food and health issues, but also well-being. Toward 2030, we will surely extend the healthy life expectancy of 1 billion people and reduce our environmental impact by 50%. We have also simplified and evolved our philosophy, which systematizes the philosophy of the Ajinomoto Group. So far, our philosophy had 6 elements. It had a complex structure. We made it simple and easy to understand by organizing the 4 elements. The corporate slogan, "Eat well, live well," remains unchanged from the past. We have simply organized our philosophy into purpose and ASV and AGW, Ajinomoto Group way. I will explain about amino science. Amino science is the strength of the Ajinomoto Group. Amino science is a collective term for the various materials, functions, technologies, marketing, and services obtained from the function of amino acid that the Ajinomoto Group has pursued thoroughly since our founding. Amino science has been the source of our competitive advantage since our founding. Amino acids are really interesting. I myself am one of the big fans of amino acids. Amino acids are the fundamental substances that make up the bodies of living beings. Amino acids have 4 functions. The flavoring function that control deliciousness, the nutrition functions, the psychological function, and the reactivity that creates new functions. The umami seasoning Ajinomoto, which has been a product of the Ajinomoto Group since our founding, is also made from an amino acid called glutamic acid. The food businesses have continued to grow by increasing its competitiveness through amino science, including improving taste and texture with the deliciousness technology. We will continue to thoroughly utilize amino science as a strength in both the food businesses and the amino science businesses. I will explain about midterm ASV initiatives. Midterm ASV initiative is the management that earnestly pursues ASV and continues to improve execution ability of ASV. Even in an era where we don't know what will happen next accurately, we have tended to plan too closely by accumulating detailed numbers every single year. We would like to stop this, and we will improve our ability to execute. We will pursue ASV with determination and with ambition. Set challenging and ambitious ASV indicators from a long-term perspective. Then we clarify the roadmap to FY2030 by backcasting from ASV indicators. And we will continue to confirm the progress every month while promoting visualization with data, and continue to take swift measures if things do not go well. It is important to set a goal to climb a high mountain like Mount Everest. Draw up a roadmap from the summit. What kind of team to build? What route to take? Prepare equipment such as oxygen masks for climbing and train to build physical strength. Then we visualize and confirm the progress. And if something goes wrong, we will continue to take action with agility to train our execution skills. The key is to train and improve your ability to execute. I believe that this will increase our ability to execute and lead to an increase in corporate value. Midterm ASV initiatives is a management that continuously improves execution ability. And the key to success is the enthusiasm of everyone in Ajinomoto Group and stakeholders, and our corporate culture that continues to take on challenges to realize our purpose. Next, I would like to tell you about what kind of company the Ajinomoto Group aims to become by 2030. Through the most recent structural reforms, I believe we are able to enter a phase of regrowth about 1 year earlier. In the future, the food businesses will continue to grow steadily, and the AminoScience businesses will also grow. And by 2030, we aim to become a highly profitable company with a business profit ratio of 1:1 between food businesses and the AminoScience businesses. I think that becoming a company that is not just a food company or just an amino acid company is very unique in the world. You see in the illustration of the ships, as we have both a food businesses and an AminoScience businesses, I think we can gain the ability to accept good windows by both businesses. In addition, we aim to become a company that achieves a CAGR of more than 10% by fiscal 2030 and an ROIC of 17%. At the same time, in 4 growth areas, healthcare, food and wellness, ICT, and green, that have high market growth potential and provide large social value. Toward 2030, we will shift from the products and services of our 6 businesses, so to speak, from the perspective of product out to the perspective of 4 values provided in growth areas: healthcare, food and wellness, ICT, and green. It does not mean that we will stop the 6 businesses and start 4 areas, but rather that we will make the 6 businesses shift to the 4 areas. For example, in the food and wellness area, the sauce and seasoning department, quick nutrition department, direct marketing department, sports nutrition department, etc. Each of them provided products and services to consumers based on existing business and product. Starting from consumers, we will work on our businesses from perspective of food and wellness. Wellness means to aim for being healthy and happy. A healthy and happy life and lifestyle through food, based on the idea of aiming to create the joy of living through food. We will use consumer information to collaborate beyond the current organization and make effort to realize food and wellness for customers. Until now, we have been considering growth strategies from the perspective of products and services of each business. But from now on, from the perspective of value provided in the 4 growth areas, we will share and utilize the intangible assets of the Ajinomoto Group among each business. Break down the barriers between businesses and organization and evolve our business model toward the 4 growth areas. In the process of evolution of the Ajinomoto Group in the future, I would like to further evolve the organizational structure of the Ajinomoto Group at the appropriate time. From this April, we will launch Marketing Design Center to enhance the marketing of the entire Ajinomoto Group. Procurement Strategy Department to lead the strategic procurement and developing of sustainable raw materials. And Innovation Strategy Team at the head office and in North America that speedily considering and making decisions on investments, collaborations, M&A, etc. I will talk about the 4 intangible assets that the Ajinomoto Group emphasizes. What are the strengths of the Ajinomoto Group? I will talk about it here. Assets include tangible assets such as equipment and machinery, as well as intangible assets. And we would like to make tangible assets as efficient as possible, and intangible assets to be further enriched. We consider 4 important intangible assets: technology assets, human assets, customer assets, and organization assets. And human assets are the most important of the 4 intangible assets. I believe that human assets are important assets that increase the value of all other intangible assets. The strength of the Ajinomoto Group lies in human resources who create innovation by sharing the purpose and matching technology with customers, and human resources who are closely connected to local communities and workplaces. Going forward, we will further strengthen investment in human assets to enhance human resources. At last, I believe that there is always some overlap between the purpose of the Ajinomoto Group and your own purpose. Even if it's small, I would like each of you to find this overlapping purpose, and we would like to work together to contribute to consumers and the world. We will finally begin to climb toward the vision in 2030. I would like to continue to engage in dialogue with everyone of the Ajinomoto Group around the world. And through dialogue, I would like to make our efforts even better. Thank you very much.
Eat well, live well.